Right now. Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. That'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your witness finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Day night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hey, what up, Chris? I'm still getting a few shares out here. No, Cat. Whatever, you're staying in then.
What's up, Denise? What's up, Alpha?
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah, I'm like
Hello, everyone. Well,
Good.
I'm very tired. How are you guys?
Got you, Waylon.
man. So they made the flyby around the moon today. They're getting the closest in 15 minutes. They're going to be the closest to the moon.
Really, I want to see that.
They lost connection to him already, right?
Yeah, for 40 minutes, I think they said they'll lose connection.
Yeah.
I think it comes on I think it comes back like right after, or right as they're at the closest point of the moon.
Oh, really?
I think it's only out for like 40 minutes, and it's been out for already probably like 20.
I thought it wasn't until they got to like cleared the backside of the moon.
No, I think it's just I don't know what they have to do, but I think it was just 40 minutes that they're going to be dark from communications.
Yeah, they had to. They couldn't fake that live stream, so they had to figure out a way to cut the feed. I love having these arguments.
Speaking of faking live streams, hey, Waylon.
I came to see how the real ones do it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching, arguing with people about the moon mission. Just spreading a little bit of doubt in people's minds, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, people are still going to say, even if they see it and, that the earth is round with the pictures from this, blah, 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 there's still going to be people that are going to deny it. I mean,
Well, I mean, I don't think any of this disproves any of it because you still have to believe that we're up there.
well, think about how many other countries have verified that our landing shit is up there. Like
Well,
we did, it's not just we said it was up there. Like other landers have landed, seen our shit, seen our footprints, seen our little doom buggy thing.
yeah, but the world leaders are in cahoots on a lot of things that they're trying to keep secret. Like this, yeah, like I always bring up Antarctica. Like the world
I
leaders can't agree on anything, but for some reason they all agree that we can't go to Antarctica.
They agree about like islands of entertainment.
so back then they built this lie back then, and through generations of more than 50 years, that nobody's gone. A new regimes in all these different countries. Now they're all kept up with the lie, and they're
It-
saying, "Yeah, we still see America's shit up there."
Well, they have to because they benefit from it somehow.
Yeah, somehow. That's what then we can explain. Like the easiest way to explain is there's no more. You see, the easiest way to explain the lie about space would be to admit that Earth is what it is. Because the only way the only plausible reason to lie about space is it's the only other place for us to explore, because everywhere else on Earth has already been explored.
Oh, well, so the original lie about space was the moon landing, and we were in the middle of the Cold War, and it seems like Russia and the United States just said, "Yeah, we're gonna flip a coin, and we're gonna end this war without any fucking actual fighting." Like, like one of us
No,
gets to say we landed on the moon, heads or
that's not
tails.
what I was for. Because I was going into the Reagan administration and shit still.
I thought it was like the space race pretty much was like put to the fucking war.
That wasn't the put to kaput to it. Taliban did. we fed the Taliban a bunch of weapons to go fight the Russians, and then they turned around and attacked us 20 some years later at 9/11, supposedly.
Yeah, but it could also be like so we have our space um, department, which is NASA, that collects $42 billion a year from taxpayers. I'm sure other countries have figured out a way to siphon money out of their people as well by saying, "Hey, we got a space program too."
I can't ignore this comment from Chris. The moon doesn't even come from our solar system. It's from like 3 solar systems over. But it's bigger than any planets in our solar system, but it's that much further away. That doesn't make sense. If it's 3 solar systems away, we can barely see Jupiter on a good night in our sky, but we see the moon that clear, and Jupiter's in our solar system.
No, I don't think he's saying it's not in our solar system. It doesn't come from our solar system like it was brought here.
Yeah. Well, that's a belief. Ancients believe that, especially Indians are like one of our Indians, by the way,
Yeah,
Native American. They have it's been written throughout history and told throughout stories of the moon being brought.
they speak of a time with thick fog, thick liquid, fog-like liquid in the air, and then all of a sudden the moon comes and the water drops all at once and creates floods and all that shit.
And then that's how the tides and everything and the weather, seasons and everything.
Am I too loud with my Hold on.
Yeah, you could have stopped it my too loud. That was good enough.
I mean, I asked the question. You can answer. I guess I'll take it. I'll
I'm
accept
fucking
it.
with you, man. You did it to me yesterday.
I'll accept the.
You got to understand, Chris. I am a skeptic to the fullest extent. You can't just throw me a fucking somebody's research on where the moon came from because you can't convince me that we know. I don't care how much papers you send my way, how many links you got. It's all speculation. Especially something like the moon came here millions of years ago. We don't know. You know what I mean? Like millions of years ago? Come on now. Well, I guess if it was around humanity, it would have probably been hundreds or thousands of years ago, but still.
I thought the moon came from a large asteroid that hit one of the other planets. I'm pretty sure the moon came out of Uranus.
It's big enough. So it's just,
So what you're saying is Uranus mooned us?
That's where it all comes from. That's where it all comes from. Wow.
what's up, Chrissy? What's up, Gabe?
We were mooned by Uranus.
I've been watching a lot of these the most dangerous pranks to do in the hood videos, where the dude walks up to people and he's like, "Yo, you want to get popped or what?" And people get all fucking buff and try to push him around. And he pulls out a fucking can of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I've seen that guy. Yeah.
He said, "What's up? You want to get cut up? You want me to cut you up or what?" And he's talking about a haircut.
I saw another one that was like, he just kept, he would walk up and just silently stare at them from like 6
Yeah,
inches away.
same dude. Yeah.
I've seen that guy, and I've seen that guy get his ass beaten a couple times on that.
Yeah,
You know he has
but
to.
that dude fights. Like if you go onto his Rumble, if people get too aggressive and they don't stop when he like tells them it's a video, that dude scraps. Yeah.
I'd be afraid to get shot.
Yeah.
Well, he says he's like I live out here. I'm from the hood. Like I'm not scared to fight. Like that's why we do this. Like, 'cause
Right.
you can't be scared just walking up to some fucking like a group of Crips. Like, yo, y'all want to get sliced up or what? Like,
That's what I'm saying, though. But like, fuck fighting, you got to worry about getting shot. Like,
so many times people pull out guns. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't care if you're not afraid of fighting. You're afraid of that gun.
but right, it's every time somebody pulls out a gun, right when he says camera, they put it away and start looking. You know, like they don't want to get caught on camera killing somebody.
Then they shoot the cameraman too. I wouldn't want to be the cameraman.
Yeah.
It's a crazy, fucked up world out there, man. What's up, Becca? Hello, Chrissy.
Gotta do what you gotta do to get the viral video, man.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
It reminds me of that dude I saw, like, I don't know, it was 2 years ago, I think, where he had like 500 people watching his live. I was like, okay, what's he got going on? And he was literally just taking any suggestions from the audience of what to like rub all over his body from the kitchen next. He's in the kitchen. He's like, what? What next? What else? What else? What else should I do? Oh, yeah. And he's just rubbing like mayonnaise all over him. He's a black kid, and he's just rubbing mayonnaise all over him, and like just whatever the audience told him to do. Like,
What's up, Becca? What's up, Tom? I hit
And again, it's not perfect.
I hear myself.
I agree.
Yeah,
that's probably me, maybe.
Hello?
hello?
Yeah, it was you.
Me or him?
No, him.
We got 3 minutes.
3 minutes. I'm gonna go do a dab in a minute. I ain't gonna make 424 though.
Wow. It's only a couple minutes.
I'm finishing my cigarette. And I know my banger's not clean, so
So you're gonna be late.
no, I gotta have it here. Why is it? Why can I hear my hair?
It's probably. I might have to leave and come back, I guess, because that shouldn't be happening.
Hello?
I can't watch our lives back because I'm like, dude, I ruined these lives. My voice is horrible.
I've never really watched them because I hate watching myself.
Yeah.
So like it's tough for me to watch. Like I'll fast forward if I know what I'm looking for. That's about the only time I'll look at it because then I can get to it.
Yeah. If you got a timestamp or something. Yeah, I hate my voice. Yeah.
1 minute.
How you doing, Becca? Ping pong balls don't come from Uranus, and they could be shot out of Uranus. But
What's that?
Chris said the only thing that comes from Uranus is ping pong balls and cool shit like that.
Not mine.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Hey, Uranus and ping pong balls. We got you off.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back.
Okay.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the motherfucking hole.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
What up, Trista? What up, NATO?
What's up, Tristan NATO? Good morning,
Diane, what's
NATO.
up? Our number must be messed up because it's been sitting at 8 with people coming in and out.
That's at 9 now.
Right when I say something, it makes a liar out of me. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Good morning, NATO. How's that firewood cutting? Oh, shit. I'm tired.
I thought Mikey said he was gonna hop up.
He said I'll be home in a short. I don't know if he made it home yet. He must have went out for dinner or went to like somebody's house or something. Because first he said he was in the middle of eating dinner, and then right away I said let's go live, and he said I'll be home in a short. So he must have been out.
I thought he said I'll be up in a little bit. I didn't read it.
I might have read it wrong. I said I might have read it wrong.
No, I didn't really pay attention. I just saw it as it went up top. I didn't actually read it.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll be home in a short. Let's So it looks like Trump didn't have anything good to say today.
No.
Did you
I
see
don't
what he
actually
said?
watch his. I don't watch his speeches. I watch the crypto market after he talks.
He said the other day?
Nah, the one you said was a cringe comment.
Yeah. He said, all praise Allah.
Yeah,
He said he's gonna rain hell down on Iran, and then he ends it with all praise Allah. I'm like, what the fuck?
that's
dude?
like that's not cringe. That's fucking hilarious. That's yeah. That's
Yeah,
like
that's
like spit in their face. Like yeah, I'll praise Allah, bitches.
the rest of the statement was kind of cringe in my opinion, but that
What
part was kind of funny.
it's gonna be bridge and
He's like, on
Power Day.
Easter. Yeah, I don't
Power
remember exactly
plant.
how it was.
He said it's
It
gonna
was a
be
little,
power plant day, bridge day, all in one.
yeah,
All hell rain down. Blah
on
blah blah.
Easter. Like, can you wait one day?
I mean, the weird thing about this is Trump's team is negotiating with
Who knows?
people through other countries that are saying that they're negotiating with Iran, but when Iran puts out public messages, they're saying Trump's arguing
Something
with
else.
himself. Like he's
Right.
out here fighting windmills.
Don Quixote. Don Quixote.
Yep.
Don Quixote Trump. Maybe.
They're swinging at windmills.
I've, even in the beginning, I thought, well, this could be easily just like theater. They have Trump run for president, and then it's just all this like controlled opposition. But
Business as
regardless,
usual.
yeah, but I mean, regardless, I'm still going to vote for somebody, the party that sounds closer to what even if they are completely lying. I'm not going to. We talked about that. It's like I'm not
We
going.
were just talking about that yesterday. That you're stuck with one or the other. Like it. I don't know. I was talking to my girl's dad about that. Like he's like, I forget what he was saying, but I was like, either way, like you're stuck with like Dumb and Dumber. Like it doesn't matter because the way the system's built, you only get two choices. Like yeah, you get a panel. They put on this whole debate show and all that shit. You get a panel, but they know who's going in there. Like
And really, like you just said, Dumb and Dumber is what we've had over the past couple.
yeah, no matter which
very
side
old.
it is, no
Very
matter which
old.
side it is, like. It was the first time like I actually sat down with my girl's dad and I was able to have like a conversation without him just like he gets so upset. Like huffing and puffing
TDS
back.
kind of, right?
But like I threw him a little bone and I'm like, yeah, Trump's an idiot. Like and right that was like I can't believe you said that. Like, oh my god, coming from you? Like and that was like enough for him to start talking like a normal person. What up, Jenna? What up, Jem? What up, Drippy?
Hello, Rasta.
I offended this I guess I'll call him my friend that I used to be in the military with. He was a roommate at one point. He posted Happy Easter and then posted that quote from Trump. And all I said was Happy Easter. Did you go to church today? and that set him off, like, and he's like I think he's a professor of some kind now, which is crazy. He's like the dirtiest person I ever lived with. Anyway, he was just going back and forth. Do you want to know how you sound right now? Asking me that question. I said, do you want to know how you sound right now? Asking me how I sound right. If I want to know how I sound right now, asking me that question.
Yeah. Being incredulous doesn't win you the argument. Like,
but basically, it came down to me asking him a sarcastic question because he was using Easter in a sarcastic way. Is he not using Easter, but using Happy Easter? He could have easily said, "I can't believe Trump would say this on Easter," right? Instead, he's like, he didn't admit to it.
I mean, honestly, it's not shocking. He used Happy Easter in the same way Trump used
Right. So
pray
why
to
can't I be
Allah.
sarcastic? He got all
Like,
mad.
it was
Right.
like, yeah,
True.
pray
True.
to
Yeah.
Allah. Yeah, Happy Easter, bitches. Like,
But the issue is like not being able to like admit that. Yeah, I was just saying it. You know. Oh, but no. Do you want to know how you sound? Like what? Like I don't know. Tell me. Fuck.
I don't sound anyway. I typed it.
And he's one of those people that gets uptight because it's like you don't realize the internet is mostly just shit talking, but people it just happens to be recorded. You can watch. You can look at it later.
They're going to jail reporters if they don't turn over Iran source.
Iran source. What?
I'm sure he could probably work something like that in the treason if you have secrets that are detrimental to the country and you're not sharing them with the country. You're a citizen that could probably fall under treason.
When you're at war, probably. Trump jailing people that don't that give or that have information on Iran or something. What was it?
Reporters, I guess. I don't see that happening, but I'm sure that's the purview he's looking through.
I don't know. He doesn't really have to jail the reporters that he doesn't like. They're all fired and doing podcasts now, or trying to do podcasts.
You see, Don Lemon said he might make a run for president.
Go ahead, Don. You know, everybody's got their.
He'll do anything for some spotlight, good or bad. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Bad publicity, good publicity. If it makes him look like a dummy, like as long as I got that humor on me.
He's going to take over Iran with being the U.S. president. Then he's going to, after he's done being our president, he's going to go be the president of Iran and attack the U.S., right?
No, I heard a good one that I think is actually plausible that he'll go out and run in California.
California.
That'd be interesting.
That would be.
But he's
Larry
the
Elder
type of dude to go just start running the other country and attack the one who just left.
They couldn't be their president.
They were great, but not anymore. Not anymore.
Make Iran great again. Before that goddamn America attacked us, we were great. It was you.
I saw.
But yeah, I think a run for California would be interesting.
Is Larry Elder still alive? He didn't he die trying to run for governor of California?
I don't know.
He might still be alive. Larry Elder. They call him the black face of white supremacy. He's black.
Yeah, any black person in politics that preaches personal responsibility is usually labeled an Uncle Tom. There was who was the economist that they always quote?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Uncle Tom.
Yeah,
He had
Uncle Tom. I don't understand why Uncle Tom is a bad thing. He actually freed a lot of slaves. Like he was actually like he manipulated the master. He was a house slave that manipulated the master and helped free a lot of his own.
I think the reason that I think that started before it was known that he freed it. Or am I wrong? I might have to look into it, but
Maybe
they called you that if you were somebody who worked in the house and got the privileges and
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe someone else can tell us.
You're a buddy with the whites.
Right. You get those extra privileges.
And not the good whites. California lets anyone run there. Well, they actually have been very left for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
When's the
people.
last Republican governor of California?
Schwarzenegger.
Was he Republican?
Yeah, he ran as Republican, but he's like one of those weird LA Republicans.
Republican to be governor in California.
Don't believe me, huh? You don't think I'm an encyclopedia, a steel trap of information and a wealth of knowledge?
Oh, wow.
Baby.
And that he served till 2011 too.
Yeah, wasn't that long ago.
2003 to 2011.
Thank you for making me governor of California.
Oh no, he doesn't say it that good. California.
California.
He's the
Yeah, you gotta
only
finish
governor
it
that
like
couldn't
the
pronounce the state.
So you got to finish it like you're yelling it. That's
California.
I'm the governor of California.
Hello, this is Arnold's Pizza Shop. You ever heard that skit or whatever?
No.
There used to be this like, I don't know what you'd call it, but it could be your desktop on your computer, but it would have buttons on it that you can click, and it would have like there'd be like a Samuel L. Jackson one, a bunch of him cussing, and there'd be like a Arnold Schwarzenegger one, and like with a pizza shop, and like just a bunch of different.
Yeah, you know who Pablo Francisco is? The comedian.
I don't.
He does a lot of like impressions and like dramatizations, like outs.
He also does the movie guy voice.
Yeah, so
Long
he
time ago.
He did the little tortilla boy. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger as the little tortilla boy. He said, "Get down." He said, double the action. Get down. Triple the excitement. Get down again.
Get down again.
Those are my tortillas.
Come here, boo boo. Here, have your food. Come and
He's hilarious. I listen to
go eat.
who the fuck did I just say? What's the comedian's name? Pablo Francisco. I listened to him for like so much for a couple of years there. All of his shit.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, if you, Waylon, if you haven't heard of him, definitely binge his shit.
I mean, I bet you once I go check him out, I'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen this.
This is from probably like early 2000s, like LimeWire days.
And
speaking of...
his interviews were always good because, like, no matter what you were talking about, what the person interviewing was talking about, like if he was on a radio station or something, he'd make it into like a movie cutting. A long time ago, he started doing that shit about it, and it was hilarious. He was great, dude.
No, we don't check our messages during lives. What?
I was watching this a couple episodes ago, Kill Tony, and William Montgomery says, Red Band, I got you a job. He's like, yeah, I signed you up to be the next Ayatollah.
They're also mean to him.
Yeah, poor Red Band. But to be fair, like if you go to one of his shows at his place, like he's just a raunchy, like.
Oh yeah.
The way
like they're not lying. Like they're pointing out the obvious with him, but
right.
What's up,
he's
Cal?
like, I don't give a fuck. I make half of everything here. So.
Right.
Huh?
Talking about?
Brian Red Band.
I'd imagine he's half owner of Kill Tony.
I don't know.
Together.
Do you think his job is still necessary? I mean, the only thing he does now is the sound effects. Other than that, he literally doesn't.
That's
he doesn't
why
do the other stuff anymore.
Yeah. He owns the shit. You know what I mean? He started it. Tony didn't
Yeah.
start that. If
You
it
don't
wasn't
think?
for Red Band, it wouldn't be a show.
Well, Red
Red
Band did
Band's the
start
brain
podcasts
behind
a
all.
lot.
Same thing
Yeah.
with Joe Rogan. If it wasn't for Red Band, Joe will admit that. If it wasn't for Red Band, he wouldn't have a show.
Yeah. I mean, they
Red
definitely
Band's the
started it
brain
together.
behind, like, he started so many podcasts. Like, that dude is so smart when it comes to, like, media and advertisement and all that shit.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll push back a little bit. If you, Bean Dongo, had access to, a person like Joe Rogan or anyone of fame, you could probably build something around them too. Hey, here's what you do. You could do that. Yeah, you got a bunch of these friends. Okay, boom. You pray. And it's like he didn't have those people. Why wasn't he on the like maybe he built them. And I'm not trying, I mean, look, obviously he's way whatever, bigger than me, but it's like he couldn't do it himself, so he had to find someone who could be the face, you know?
No,
Well, yeah,
he's
but
like a president of a company. He's an idea man. He's the guy that says, "Look, this is what you do. We'll make a killing, and this is how we'll make it keep earning money."
Right.
He like draws up the whole business plan, and like being said, Joe Rogan probably would have never gotten into what he got into if it wasn't for Red Band. And same thing with Kill Tony. Tony would just be doing open mics and getting famous that way. He would
Well-
never had the show that they have now.
they
It's
could have.
all-
I mean, they could have still done Kill Tony at the comedy store, but if it wasn't for Red Band, like understanding how to put it online, how to market it, all this stuff, like he had all the equipment, like all that, it would have never even been a thought in Tony's mind to be like, yeah, this could be a podcast. Like,
Okay, and I don't disagree, but I will, just to, be DeVille's advocate, I will say all it was his idea. Once he made if in fact he went to Tony and was like, hey, here's what you do, blah blah, lays it out, bucket pulls, blah blah blah, and then he started it, like literally anyone else, like he could find anyone to be able to do the technical side of that stuff.
yeah,
Right?
but they went in as partners. I would imagine he would have to sell.
Oh right, I bet they made it an LLC not before too long. Yeah, LLC would have gotten them connected or maybe incorporate. I don't
Making
know. I
that
don't know
much money, they have to have some kind of business agreement.
Kill Tony Inc.
Yeah.
If I was Tony, I'd be selling.
He's not getting out of that cash cow anytime soon.
If I was Tony, I'd be like, well, maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't do it. But I could see him like signing these new comedians on their own podcasts and like offering to boost them with, using his like Instagram or whatever, boost their podcast or something. Like, I mean, it could be a thing where he's like a promoter as well as a show host,
Who, Tony?
Yeah, because I know a musician that kind of is that. He's a musician, but he also started being a manager to a bunch of musicians,
I think that's pretty much like his whole thing. Like, he springboards people to the fucking top. I'm sure he doesn't sign them.
That's for sure. That's what I
He
mean.
doesn't
There's
sign
no
them. He
sign,
just
but-
promotes them and pushes their shit. If they went through the Kill Tony universe, he pushes all their shit.
You guys want out? Come on.
Like, he has they're doing the Killers that Kill Tony tour right now with
Yeah.
5 of them. They had the.
You think he's getting a cut of that? I bet he is. With
Oh,
his
yeah.
Name. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I could see him being nice enough to be like, hey, look, this is your show. You put it on. But
there was an episode where a person came up and they were asking him, they were like, hey, I wanted to get your permission to do this podcast. It's pretty much like where I bring on people that have been on Kill Tony. And Tony's like, so you want to do my show with my people and I'm supposed to feed them to you? He's like, no. If I find out anybody's doing the same shit as me, I'm coming after you. He's like, this is my cash cow. Fuck out of here. I think it's hilarious, though, that they call him the Golden Pony, and he just fucking owns it. You know what I mean? Because that pretty much just means everybody's just grabbing onto your coattails and riding your ass to the top.
pretty much.
We're not really here for you. We just know what you're capable of.
Well, isn't that how everything is though? Like it seems like everybody's that way. Like I was talking to somebody on X about being a guest, and she has like I don't know, it was like it was under 40,000, but something like that followers, and I was like, I get it if you don't want to be on the show or whatever.
Denise, it won't let Denise send stars. I guess it's doing what it was doing to you, Bean.
Try to back out and come back in.
I appreciate the thought. It's the thought that counts, Denise. Thank you. Denise with the attempted stars. Thank you, Denise.
With the support.
Yo, you want to hear some shit? I might have told you all this already. Did I tell you all about my nephew making money on TikTok? Yeah, I didn't know these kids make as much as they do. Like, I'm talking to my sister on the phone the other day, and she's talking about her daughter and this and that, and then she's like, "Yeah, she's like, she doesn't like she like works a lot and doesn't like to be at home, and she's like, when she's at home, she's just on TikTok." And like, does she like stream? She's like, "Yeah, that's like all the time." And she like, does she make money? And she's like she makes like $400 a month, $1,000 a month, some good months. And I'm like, it's fucking 16, 17 years old. Like, that's
I
fucking
believe
awesome.
it.
But then I'm like, my nephew is 15 or 16. I'm like, does he make money? And she's like, dude, in the past month, he made $700. And so he just turned 18. That's right. So he just turned 18. Had to get his ID to be able to cash it out. He had to put a valid ID on the TikTok to be able to cash his funds out. So my sister went and got him his ID. It was $700 on his account. Got him his ID. Told him, "All right, go put your ID on your thing. You should get your money Wednesday. I'll take you. We'll get you some hoodies and shoes and stuff, like some stuff that you wanted." And he's like, "Oh yeah, all excited about it." Wednesday rolls around. She's like, "Hey, buddy, I can't take you today, but I'll take you tomorrow." And he's like, "Where?" She's like, "Shopping." He's like, "For what?" Like, "You should have your money on your account by now." He's like, "Oh, sorry, Mom, that's gone." So what the fuck do you mean it's gone? He bought all coins to send gifts to people with $700 fucking dollars.
He bought what?
Coins to send gifts to people on TikTok.
Man,
Dude,
that's
that dude was balling for a day. He's like, "Galaxy for you, Castle for you." He just wanted to know what it felt like to be the one sending like big gifts and shit, you know?
yeah, but I believe especially girls make a lot of money on TikTok easily.
Oh, damn, I didn't even think of that. That's probably exactly who is sending it to.
He's on Twitch, maybe, or they're also
No, it's TikTok
only?
money.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But still, and girls are on there shaking their butts and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, they don't even really have to shake their butts. They just have to have a real bubbly personality, be, like real chipper and everything, and guys will fucking spend.
I thought I was
Yeah,
the only
it's
one.
Crazy. I don't get.
I call Boots personality too. Real bubbly personality.
I don't get what kind of men do that. Just throw money at like, you have to have I feel like it has to be a fetish, because when you have things like Pornhub for free, it has to be a fetish that you're talking to someone that's actually live. That has to be
There's a few different elements that are involved. Yeah, you do got the fetish ones, because you got, like, there's a whole category for it. They call them cash pigs, guys that just want you to drain their bank account. Like, literally, they come to these girls, ask them to insult them and drain their bank account.
Step on my nuts.
I think I would say a large percentage of the people that go on there and spend the money on those girls are just lonely dudes, and they feel like they have a connection with this person. Like, they're going there because the girl's talking to them. She's she's treating them nice. Like, they're probably
they have low self-esteem. They want punished.
Yeah, they probably got Cheeto dust all over their fucking fingers and shit. Like,
or their hair is made of Cheeto. Oh,
But yeah, we definitely have a male loneliness epidemic. Like we have less males coupling up than like I think ever before.
I agree.
While women are just sleeping with the top 10%. No, I'm sorry, women. I love you, lady. I'm
You
glad
know,
I'm in that top 10%. No.
like I'm at the low end,
Yeah,
top
low
10%, right? So I'm like cooking this chicken. It's taking forever because I want it to be cooked super juicy. I don't want to be scorching it. I don't want it to be stuck to the pan.
I made chicken in the air fryer today, and it was pretty fire.
Did it have breading on it?
No.
I'm trying to get away from the breaded meats and stuff. I'm gonna try and I got
So
salmon.
I've never cooked frozen chicken before in my life. Apparently, she looked it up and she said it says that the best way to get like a juicy center and a crispy outside to your chicken is to cook it frozen
Oh, by the way, did
in
you
the
see?
air fryer because it like faster.
Oh yeah. I put frozen like chicken strips or whatever in there, but I've never put like unbreaded meat in
Yeah,
there.
it's like
You
a
can
regular
cook,
pizza chicken bread.
right? You can cook steak in there and stuff. I've never done it, but there's some crazy things you can put in there. Oh, by the way, Jenna was asking. She didn't know what the Killers of Kill Tony was. She said there's comedians coming to Canada that they're called the Killers of Kill Tony. She said she doesn't get it. We were just
It's
like, I think
it's
it's when she heard us talk about it.
it's Aaron Belial, the one dude that fucking does the energy drinks, the weirdo that they kept bringing him out every time somebody bombed.
Oh yeah, freaking. Oh, I know who that is, but I can't remember his name.
He goes with them, and then they rotate out like a couple of like the actual killers, like
The actual, they're really good ones.
yeah,
Yeah, like Jeffrey Dahmer comes out sometimes.
David Lucas.
Does Cam Patterson ever get on that? I thought he was on it once.
Yeah.
What is that crazy dude's name?
And I just or might be up there.
Like fucking
Drew Nickens.
Drew. I know.
Drew Nickens.
My tongue was over here like.
I just remembered him saying it that one episode where I brought him out a bunch of times. Like 12 times or something it came out, and there is
so dumb. Not funny at all. There was nothing funny about that guy. He has a funny personality, but you're more laughing at it. You know what I mean? That's not.
I think that's what Tony was doing. Like, look at this guy, laugh at this guy.
Yeah, but then he made him a regular. Like it was funny for an episode, but like we don't want to keep seeing this guy. He has nothing to talk about.
Well, let's just put it like this. Tony looks at these guys and he thinks he's trying to pick the good ones, not necessarily picking winners and losers. He's picking who he thinks has potential, and I think he thought Drew had potential, but Drew just
it was that
may
weird
not actually
personality that he thought
we could. He's like, there's something there, there's something we could.
Yeah, but there wasn't.
He was wrong on that one, I guess give it. Yeah, I don't think he's always right either. Some of those regulars are like, I don't know.
Hi, Denise.
What up, Mike?
What up,
Hi,
fella?
nephew. Hi, the nephew.
Did I ever tell you when I had to name my sister's kids?
The niece and the nephew?
Yeah, my sister had twins. I was at the hospital when she gave birth. She passed out from the medicine. Her man didn't show up, so the next person came. They're like, you know what she wants to name these kids? I was like, I'll name these fucking kids. And there was a boy and a girl. I was like, I named the girl as Denise. Oh, that's a pretty name. What's the boy? Oh, that's the nephew.
Denise.
I got 2 new shirts this weekend. One, I just had a conscience and I couldn't wear it running around with my grandkids. So one said, "Who ate all the pussy?" So I can't wear that around my grandkids. Clear conscience.
Yeah, you can. You'd be like, I love cat.
Yeah,
Love
Chinese
cats.
food.
Cats are good people.
How are you tonight, Frankie?
How's everybody doing? Denise, John, Frankie, Jenna, Frankie, Gabe, everybody. What's up, John?
Sorry, if you could mute me, go ahead and mute me. My hands are wet and busy.
All right, hang on.
Awesome. Mute him. Finally. I never thought he'd ask him.
Pornhub may not be free, but the one below it with the red X is.
Pornhub's outlawed in my state. Can't get on it at all.
Oh, really?
It takes you to a main page that it's just a bunch of words. I didn't read it. It probably said something, but then you get to the bottom and it says, click here to verify your age. And you click there and it says, Florida state statute, whatever, blah, 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 doesn't allow this in your state. I had to get figured it out. Yeah.
So what porn site do you watch now?
The red X.
XNXX is still good.
Classic.
Hamster's okay, but see, every time I try to look at Pornhub, my state senator comes on and says, "We need your ID."
Isn't it pretty shitty that like you can't even strike out at the local Denny's at 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning after a Friday night and go home and jerk off without the government needing to know that you're fucking pulling your fun? That's kind of shitty, isn't it?
It really is.
It's weird because the outlaw isn't even on porn. It's strictly on Pornhub for their unethical practices, which sparked everybody having to do the 21 or older thing. They had underage people as members on there posting videos, and they weren't flagged at the time. Yeah. Allegedly. Don't come after me, Pornhub. I don't know the full story.
We weren't there.
Their access is restricted in a bunch of states.
Texas, yeah.
And Florida.
Really?
Try it.
Oh, really?
I want to tell you, I feel bad because I
She
sent
didn't
you a
know.
box, Bean. I
As if
sent
she
a box
didn't
to
know.
you, and I did not send nothing in there for you or D. I feel bad about that.
Well, what'd you send them?
I don't want nothing.
An empty box.
Well, if you didn't
No.
say anything,
Oh,
Yeah, I sent some stuff for Green Bean.
green
Nope.
bean.
That's what I call him, Green Bean.
That's amazing. I love it. My favorite.
Still a little green behind the ears.
Yeah, he's still a little wet behind the ears. So I call him Little Green Bean.
What's that mean?
Green, new, fresh grade.
yeah.
That's right.
Look at this cool shirt. Come here.
Yeah.
See if we can get it in the shot.
Dude, I'm gonna put you
Nice.
full screen, little feller.
My son would love that.
Dude, that's a
It's-
sick shirt.
It's from the aquarium, but then look at the rest of the shirt. Like, stay there. Let me look at the back, buddy.
He's
Dude,
screwing
It's
with
all,
me.
right there on his arm, it looks like he has a face.
maybe. He
It was
wants
on
me
the-
to
I
go
think
look
it
at a
was his
picture.
left arm. It
Couldn't
looked like
even
he had
hear
a
us talking up his awesome shirt.
No, he couldn't hear it, but he wants me to go look at an awesome picture. If you guys want to go with me, check it out.
Still free in Canada, Jen? Heck you.
Yeah, but y'all
Reach right, right.
prostitution's legal up there. So like,
In Canada?
yeah,
I've never.
I guess in certain parts there's not the whole
I know in Australia.
51st state.
Here, just look at
Might as
that.
well just start calling it a state, right?
I love that.
Yo, that's pretty cool, little bro.
Uncle Grandpa. That's
Uncle
Uncle. That's Uncle Grandpa.
Dude, that's pretty cool, little buddy.
Pretty cool, dude.
That's pretty cool.
What's this W right here?
2 thumbs up, little man.
W Riz. Ain't that what the kids say?
What's up?
It's that W Riz. Ain't that what the kids say? Am I doing it right? Am I cool yet?
I have no idea, man. I'll let you know when.
Here you go, Chris. Check this out. I got me a new shirt, Chris. I also got me a badass hoodie too. Come here, honey. This is the wife hoodie. You got a badass hoodie. The Leaf Cycle.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, I saw your post. That's dope.
That is. I got a gold one.
Oh, so okay, in Canada, prostitution is legal, but soliciting prostitution is illegal. So the Johns get in trouble, but the prostitutes don't.
Wow.
Because it's not their fault.
Wait. So they have to approach you. You have to just be walking down the street and they're like, "Hey, you want some pussy?" Like, like
Yeah, there's
From
way.
you
what-
can't just go up to them and be like, "Yo, let me get some of that cake."
Some of that poo
Piece of
nanny.
cake.
What Jenna wrote, it's illegal to pay for pussy, but it's not illegal to sell it.
Huh.
Then it's illegal. Somebody's getting arrested for the situation. You know what I mean? Like the girl, of course, the woman doesn't get in trouble. Smack on the hand. Go back to your hoeing ways.
That's
But
right.
the guy has to do fucking
Well,
probably. In
well-
Canada, it's probably like 25 to life. You know what I mean? Assaulting
hold
a woman
on.
sexually.
We're talking about Canada here. Hold on. So does it depend on who the John is? If they are First Nations or if they are from like
What
the
if they
Middle East?
identify as a Jane?
What if they're
What if they're Tom?
Yeah, what if they say what if they identify as it? That's a good question. What if they're from a Muslim country? Well, they're
What
Muslim
if,
brothers.
but does that matter when it comes to the law?
Yeah, because they let them get away with a lot of other things. But
Yeah. Florida just passed a bill to outlaw any attempt at using Sharia law. in
Sharia
court.
law.
Oh yeah.
Any attempt at what?
Using
Right.
Sharia law in Florida.
What
That's
law?
Sharia law, like the Muslim law.
What were we talking about that brought that up?
If
Don't
there's
matter.
Muslim pimps.
I just touch on random politics every now and then. He's like, we were having a fucking good conversation. Where the fuck did that come?
I was actually reading comments, and then I come back to that, and I'm like, what
You
were we
talk about
talking about?
prostitution, getting weenies touched for money and shit.
Right.
I come back and
My
you're
bad.
talking about fucking politics.
My bad.
Yeah.
Can't take you nowhere.
Fucking. Well, you better be ready this summer.
I'm gonna try to be.
I'm coming to Florida.
Oh yeah,
Smart.
Yeah.
you know when?
When was you looking?
This week of June.
First week of June.
Are you thinking of visiting? You might. Well, I don't know. If you have time, do you think you might run by Bean's place?
Oh yeah, I'm
Just
definitely
like on the way. Just on the way out, maybe. Just like
Nah, he's
Oh,
going to the
simple.
Panhandle. I would probably go that way if you too.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly into Miami.
Oh
I got
shit!
I got a cousin down in South Florida, or my wife does. We're gonna go visit him for a day. When we get off the plane, get a rental car, run up to Jacksonville, and when we get ready to fly out after that week, we're gonna book a plane out of Destin, Florida, instead of having to drive back south.
You know, from Miami to Jacksonville is like 6 hours.
Yeah.
wow.
People
Amber
fly
was
that shit.
No thanks.
It doesn't look
Although-
like that big of a state, but it's like it takes a long time to get through it.
Actually, 6 hours. In a state where you're like looking at like you get to see the different view.
It is
right?
nice.
A little different.
Yeah, you're driving right by the ocean for a lot of it. Like
I don't mind the drive. It's just that long of a drive is just the 20-hour drive it's going to take to drive from Arkansas to Florida. That
For
bothers
work.
me.
where we gotta go to Blair.
So yeah, it's gonna be a 20-hour drive from here to where her cousin is. So I figure if we fly down there, we spend a day or two with her cousin, drive up, spend 4 or 5 days up in North Florida. I'm gonna be between you and Aunt Susan, her aunt, and I'm gonna come visit you while we're up there, and then we're gonna book a flight out of Destin so we can fly back to Little Rock. That broccoli looks good, dude.
I don't know where Destin is. Is that up there in the Panhandle?
I guess it'd be easier for us to drive to Destin or be back to Miami and catch a flight back out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. If you're gonna be at the top of the state, there ain't no reason to go all the way back down to Miami. Fuck that.
exactly, I figure I'll get my fill of Miami while we're down there in Miami.
I would check the prices before I leave on the rental cars because they're probably going to charge you per mile.
Bro,
And if you-
I'm going up to Pennsylvania for my son's birthday. I just bought my plane ticket and rental car from Thursday to Sunday. Round trip ticket plus a rental car was under $300.
This is gonna cost me $250 just to drive.
When I saw that, like I wasn't even like I pretty much canceled out going up there because of the price of gas and everything, and I just was like, let me see what flights are like. And I
That's
saw
what my wife said.
it was like $127 round trip. I was like, what?
We
I'll
can
take
get-
that. And I fly into Harrisburg, right there by where everybody's at.
It was
You're
what,
already
a $90 flight to Miami?
Yeah.
It's a $90 flight to Miami from Arkansas.
Wow.
Yeah. So I rented a car.
One or two shots.
The first car I rented was an electric Hyundai Nito or something like that, fully electric. And I'm like, cool, this is gonna be cool. And then I'm like, I don't know how to charge this thing. How long does it take to charge it? Like, am I gonna be sitting at a fucking charging pump for like an hour or two? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I
That's when
got
you get-
cold feet and I went back to gas. I called them up, switched it back. Like, I was like, give me a gas car. I'm not doing this.
I did the same thing when I was looking at leases because I was like, well, I don't want to be stuck somewhere at an event, not being able to
Yeah.
charge.
And then I looked it up and it said like it's like a half an hour for a 20% charge. And like, why is it like I asked ChatGPT and like it gave me a whole thing and it only told me to get it like it was a half hour for a 20% charge. Like why is everybody only charging their shit 20%? Like, give me the fucking fill it up price. What are you talking about? Like,
Why would I want to know what it takes for 20%? So, well, you just multiply it times 5. That's all.
yeah, it said anywhere from an hour to 2 hours at most, like Wawa pump.
It'd be funny if it was like 1% it takes this many minutes, so you'd have to do the math.
Damn.
But yeah, I was like, I don't know how to do that. I'm not.
In some
Okay.
places, it might be on the map, but their things might be broken or might not work. A lot more gas station options when a gas pump is out.
Yep.
Yeah. You ever pull up to an air pump and it's broken? Now
Yeah.
imagine that one of those electric chargers, and you pull up and it's broken. You're like, "Fuck! I gotta go find another one."
Imagine pumping all them quarters in that son bitch while you wait to get it to charge, and it don't fucking give you your money back either.
They should have like
Yeah, I don't
Electric.
even know how the pumps work. Like you go in and pay, like fill her up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you use
20%.
credit.
yeah.
Pretty
I'm
sure you have credit card to charge it.
But what's the lingo? You know what I mean? Like, give me 20% on two. Like, you know,
What you what you need is like every electric car needs like a little pump. You know how like they have a hand pump for like your tire if you need it. You have a little
Yeah.
pump that gives you a little electricity. There's no like charging station around your, or like a little bicycle wheel that
You fucking ride it.
Carry a generator in the back of the car.
you carry a little windmill if it's a windy day, or a little like thing you put out up on top of the car and it just starts charging.
That'd be
that could
fun
work.
as shit. You pull up to one of them like superchargers at the like gas station, plug your fucking Tesla or something in, and you look behind it, it's got a bicycle that you gotta get on and fucking ride.
That would be
They
shit.
and it says like fully automatic system on its way, or like incoming or coming soon. That's what.
Yeah,
that's what it is,
coming soon.
That's fully green electric right there.
Yeah, that's why I want to do that, dude. Part of my business plan, or my whole like vision at the end, is to have a gym, even if it's just for frickin' me, man. I'm going to have a little bit of a water tower. I don't know how, sky's the limit on how big I could go, but I'm saying like even on a small scale, water tower. I want exercise equipment I can pump water into that water tower with, and that saves your energy that you spent. You could spend energy and it saves it in the form
What
of
does the
water.
water tower do?
Then you can release the water and get hydroelectricity. So that is a generator. It's a battery. Water is a battery. Water is
What does
storage.
the water tower do? Like it just stores water?
Yeah.
It's just backup.
Oh, you mean any water tower in general?
Yeah, like when you see a water tower out and about, what is it
Yeah.
for?
I'm sure
pump it up that high to they pump it up that high, so they put it on a hill, usually kind of highest above. It gravity feeds all your water lines to your cities and shit.
pressure. Yeah, it gives you
Or
pressure.
they'll pump it from one reservoir to that, hold it up, then they'll pump it down and fill up smaller reservoirs and keep that one filled up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the pressure. You got it right. The high, it being high up, it gives you water pressure.
Yeah.
I always wondered, like, why can't they just keep it in a pond? Like, what if it? I thought it was like
Well, it's
you
cleaner
said,
for one.
generating some type of electricity or something.
I doubt they're doing that on it yet, but it's probably a lot cleaner than it would be in a pond.
Yeah.
Like it's probably
Well,
already filtered in a water. Like a city water tower is different than like one on my property, right? But yeah. So what I would do is I'd have my whole aquaponics system built into it, so there's like a constant flow of water in and out of the tower. But then there will be a separate exit that's higher up.
I could get answers for that water tower in towns thing if you want me to get my mom. She works in wastewater. I don't know any of the answers, but I could get them.
Get them. I
I'd
gotta
rather the answers to the sludge off the top of the sewage water.
What's that?
Is it?
Let's eat, buddy.
I don't. Never mind. I don't know enough details about it.
I used to scrape the sand filters at wastewater treatment in Job Corps. The sediment ponds where they'd filter it out before they pumped it out into the stream. Yeah, I used to clean them sand filters when I was in Job Corps.
All right, boys. I'm gonna eat dinner with my boy.
Y'all
See you
enjoy.
guys. Yep. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
You got
Oh, we
9
need a
minutes.
drink, don't we?
Never.
I thought he was leaving.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna eat dinner.
He must have forgot to turn it off.
Probably. Anywho,
He got smoke.
shit. I see this thing, I'll pull him back up.
Say again.
So if I see him step back up to the screen, I'll put him back up. I love you, honey.
Me too. Hi guys. Bye guys.
Hey, buddy.
Love you, sissy.
Bye-bye.
How long do we got till Force Meeting?
About 6 minutes. I'd say 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Two.
Oh, shit.
I went and had to just do my nails today. Yeah, that's the only one that's purple was the figure on.
Y'all have a pretty good day. There he is. He's back.
I didn't do anything today.
There you go. He's gone. You didn't do nothing. That was me. What did I do? I went and mailed my boxes today, my packages. I got them in the mail.
Yeah, I miss Sunday. I stayed busy. We cleaned the ceiling and on my porch because we wrap it in the wintertime, right, with plastic. And then I smoke in here all winter, cigarettes and bongs.
Yeah.
So there was all kinds of tar and resin caked up on the ceiling. It was pretty brown. Now it's white again. We got to clean it every year.
Hell yeah.
I need to roll a joint.
And I finally, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but I went into Domino's again today, and I was like, look, haven't got that background check yet. I was like, I've been checking my email. Did I not do good on the interview, and y'all just don't want me to work, or did it just not get sent out, or what? And so she called. I guess she got a hold of the owner, and they sent it out, and I filled it out today. So hopefully, I get a job there.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, shit. I didn't take pictures yesterday, but we fucking smoked ribs.
Yeah.
I smoked weed yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I think I'm going to take a trip to Missouri tomorrow. Stop back at that Amish store.
How long does it take you to get to Missouri?
2 hours. It's like a 2 hour trip up there and 2 hour back.
Yeah, it ain't too bad.
Well, I mean, since I ain't got my card and I can't go to the dispensary around here, like I can go down the road and get my smoke, but I go up there, and when I'm up there, I go ahead and get some flour and I get some dabs and cigarettes.
Well,
But
that's right. Yeah, up there for cigarettes last time, and you didn't get any flowers. Why didn't you just get it when you were up there last time? Didn't you have the money?
No, I had the money. I just didn't need the flour. I had like 1.5 ounces of weed at home.
Yeah, but you could have saved yourself a trip.
I'm making this more for my kid and stuff. So, yeah, she's needing a cart for her. And I'm gonna pick it up. And like I said, we're gonna go up there and probably pick up a few more cartons of cigarettes and make sure we're good and stocked up on them. But the main thing is I want to stop at that Amish general store and pick up some more stuff from there. They had some amazing stuff, prices and shit. So,
Hey, what do you mean? What kind of stuff?
dude, they had like jellies, raw oats, brittle, dried fruits that they dried, They have all sorts of stuff: pickled beets, pickled fruit, or pickled vegetables. They have canned stuff that they make, sell.
For assholes.
They did have some pickled pig assholes in there. They don't. If they can catch a squeal, they cook it too. Oh, we got less than 3 minutes.
Three minutes. Let's see if
Actually,
I can claim every time. I might be able to claim every time. Good thing.
Yeah, I got my packages out today.
Nice.
I didn't put the full 100 on insurance. I put 50 on the insurance for them, but that would still well cover what it costs for them.
What's up, Kyle? You did what?
I just put 50 in insurance on the packages I sent out because that was $50 worth of insurance. If it breaks or anything, they can claim $50. And
Do you pay for your shipping at the post office?
yeah,
You got a printer?
no, I'd still have to take them off.
Mine
So
comes with insurance. Like just by shipping it, it automatically is insured whenever I get pissed
yeah,
off.
but they asked me if I wanted like what tier of insurance I wanted. Do I want $100 worth of insurance on it or what? And I said, well, can I do the 50? Because like it's really, either way.
It's probably cheap. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It'd be cheaper because I think mine automatically covers up to $100 whenever I mail something from my post office, and that's how it is in Maryland.
I think it's like $10 a package and you get $100 insurance. But I think I saved a little bit, and I out of 3 boxes, I think I spent like $23 in shipping. So usually it's like $10 a box, and it's like $100 covered insurance.
10 seconds.
No, let me get
Get them ladders ready.
I got the thing ready.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
And some of those.
Oh yeah, they finally lifted burn ban, so I can go burn now. I just haven't done it yet.
Nice.
You don't have to do nothing in your service this year.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do none of that shit this year, hopefully.
Just remember, every time you go to burn, you can look up online if there's a burn ban or not.
Yeah, I know. It's easier for me to just call the police department. That way.
Gabe with the 20 stars.
Thanks, Gabe. You said thanks, Gabe.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it, but Amber sent 50 stars.
Yeah, I said that earlier. Y'all were talking, you and Waylon, and
Yeah.
I yelled it over you. I don't know if she heard me.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling back through comments.
I guess I need to get on the live on Facebook so I can see the comments.
But I'm outside now, so I can't see them.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. What's up, Kyle?
Oh, so you fellas are gonna do the rest of the day? How long we staying live? I just got on, so I'm ready to go. As long as y'all want to.
You know, I just got here, so you know I'm ready to get the fuck off.
No, I mean, I'm ready to go as long as y'all go. I'm ready to go as long as y'all won't go. Shit.
It won't let me. Yeah, I don't know. Facebook has its
Oh shit, we forgot to see the closest flyby of the moon on Artemis. They're already past it now.
there's probably videos somewhere.
Oh yeah, Gabe.
I saw a pretty close view of it. To it actually, it was surprising to me. You could go on YouTube, the NASA live feed, and you could zoom in on their fucking video.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like you could zoom in on the moon a little bit closer if you wanted to. But it got a little bit blurrier when you zoomed in, obviously, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it was pretty cool. Like usually on the videos you can't zoom in on them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially on YouTube, it's hard to watch. Well, I guess you can on your phone. Not as hard.
You got the live feed up, but
Are they still by the
yeah,
moon?
you can rewind it. So how long ago was it? What,
An hour,
like exactly an hour ago?
an hour and 3 minutes ago.
You better not be chewing on my blanket.
Oh well, when was the signal supposed to come back? So 40
Right
minutes
now,
after that.
huh?
40 minutes after you said 24? 7:24.
Yeah, 7:20 was when it was supposed to be the closest by the moon. And I think that's when the signal was supposed to be coming back sometime around there. I think it might have been a little bit after that, like you said, 7:24, maybe.
It was about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's their live shot or if that's video of them going by the moon.
Yeah, it's kind of a live shot, I'm pretty sure. It has like a booster on it and the moon. Like you can see the booster from the rocket or the thing also.
Bring it here.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Unless that's
can't
a
really.
satellite.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a booster to the left of the moon. Yeah, that's about as what it looked like before.
Bring it here. Ball.
I guess they haven't shown
Ball.
any images or anything.
Don't tell me no. Get your ball.
It's pretty much looked the same most of the day. It's like they say it's getting closer. It doesn't look any closer. It got a little bit bigger, I think, maybe.
You want to pull that up, Mike?
On YouTube? Let me go to live feeds. Lives.
I'll just go to NASA's page.
How you spell it? Okay.
You get ready to ask how to spell NASA.
They're spelling it Nassau, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's not a city in Florida or a county in Florida. That phone died.
spacecraft. We're not able to send commands or communications to them right now. However, they could send them to us, and we do get spacecraft data. This is tracked as we are on the Deep Space Network. This is the network that we use to communicate with the spacecraft now that we are so far from Earth, over 252,000 miles. We are still in our lunar flyby. Still have a very
You want me to mute it?
exciting flyby milestone coming up when they will see a solar eclipse from the moon, the first humans to ever do so.
All right, go back about 20 minutes.
It doesn't look any different 20 minutes ago, does it?
Yeah, that's when they got the signal back. Yeah, look, what was that? Did you see when it was centered? Was that the flyby photos?
I don't know. I went to the 21. That way we can catch it before it happens.
Teams on the ground reporting that the spacecraft is looking good and that the power aboard is
Yeah,
good
they're
as
just going to
well.
give updates to the
Setting up
spacecraft. Go to,
position before the eclipse.
there was a, like, as you were scrolling, there was like a thumbnail where the moon was in the middle.
Right there where it was just blue.
Light rock from the South Pole Aitken Basin and bring it back to our labs here on Earth, we can use that sample to constrain the entire evolution of our solar system.
Minerals and trapped water ice will not only provide resources for human explorers, but they may also contain clues to the
That's
formation
all
and
you
evolution
see.
of our planet and the solar system.
Yeah,
Let's learn more about
nothing
a
new
lunar
yet.
module with this video featuring Dr. Kelsey Young, Artemis Science Flight Operations Lead.
Leading the research that the world's industries.
They haven't had time to create the fake videos.
Well, no, they have. They've sent pictures back, and the pictures have been color enhanced. So they do have enhanced photos of it that were sent back via laser feed, like lasers. That's how they're communicating back and forth with it. So.
Oh, hell.
Um,
All right,
there's a
John.
lot of fake pictures going around on Facebook. Like, this one had like a bunch of people arguing. It's literally the moon's in the background. Like, it's a picture like across the surface of the moon, and the moon is in the background in the picture too. Like, and everybody's like, "That's the Earth, dummy." Like, you know, that's obviously the fucking moon. These people are trying to fuck with you, and you're arguing about it. So there's a lot of fake ones out there. So like, you got to go directly to like the source, or at least a credible source.
Yeah.
Yeah. NASA released a picture of that they took and sent back and enhanced with colors, because people were asking about the different colors. Because I looked at it and looked weird because there's like green spots and almost violet, but more of a reddish purple.
Yeah, I
You know
seen
what I
that one. Yeah, where it's like
but then
passing by, like in between the camera and the Earth.
but then there was also a lot of gray and black in it too, but it was just up towards the top of it. It had like a green and like purplish color.
What's that?
Is that inside the? I don't know what that is. I can't see it. You
Yeah,
have a
it's
better.
inside. The left screen is inside the shuttle. The right screen is outside.
Hang on, let me get it up so Mess can see it.
I can't. I have bad vision.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was inside the shuttle.
Yeah, it's. I guess they're heading away. Oh no, that's before. You're way back there. Then that's before they got to the moon.
That was
Yeah.
when they were looking at Earth, in between Earth and the moon.
Yeah, that's like What's that? How many hours ago?
Oh, that was like 6.5 hours ago. Yeah. Yeah, that was like 6.5 hours ago.
That right there is Earth on the left side, isn't it? That blue dot,
I believe so.
and then that one on the right is the moon. A lot of people were arguing about that earlier too, about how small Earth is compared to the moon. Well, dude, the moon's going to look bigger than the Earth when you're that close to the moon and you're that far away
Yeah.
from the.
Yeah. Next story.
It is pretty cool though. I like what's going to be even cool. What's going to really be cool is when they decide to land on the moon, because then we're going to be talking about again if it's faked or if it's real. Because
Yeah.
like no matter how good the video is that we see, there's going to be people that question it. No matter what.
And honestly, our opinions don't really fucking matter, but like you can't convince me, like, unless like I go up there. Like, and I can't go up there. Like, I don't think there's enough proof in the world with how easy it is to falsify proof.
James with 20 stars. Thank you, James.
Like we were just saying, like it's going to be hard to convince people because of the fakes that are out there.
I want to believe. The reason I can believe it's real is because I want to believe it's real. I want to believe that we're capable of getting and going to the moon. Because I also believe that it's a possibility to land on Mars, and I don't believe in a flat Earth. I don't believe in flat Earth. I believe what science has taught me. Maybe or as some people would say, what I've been indoctrinated to believe.
But I don't think not believing the science behind outer space is the same as flat Earth, though. Like it could be viewed like they could have overlap, but I'm not exactly flat Earther. I'm a super skeptic when it comes to outer space. I know it's out there. I can see it up there, but I don't think we've been there. There's just too many weird coincidences.
It's too big of a conspiracy for everybody to lie about for so many years and to continue the lie knowing it's a lie.
What if, right, so every other country says that they saw the moon landing evidence up there. Let's
times
say
we landed on the moon, do you know how many times?
once, supposedly.
I've never landed on the moon.
There at least like I think 7 times. I think.
Humans?
I think it was seven moon landings throughout this stuff. Huh?
With humans?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think any of them were real either.
The only one that gets accused of ever being fake is the first one, the one giant leap. That's the only one that gets.
All right, then let's dig into these other ones. Where's the pictures from them?
I have no idea. I don't know if there were any. I don't know what happened. I just know all the Apollo missions up until like there was even another mission. I forget which Apollo mission it was, where there was an explosion on board and they had to abort landing, and that was one of the first times they looped around the moon to get their trajectory back to Earth, was because of the explosion that happened. They weren't going to be able to land and thrust back off, so they had to abort the landing on the moon and slingshot around the moon to come back to Earth. And that was the final attempt. That was after that would have been the final landing, but they scrapped it after that.
Amy, just hurry up.
Yeah, I think we've been shooting manned missiles at the sky and hoping we break through and never really
Okay,
made.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 7.
How do they expect her to wear that?
That's supposed to be a youth meeting.
Yeah. I'd much sooner believe 4 men went to the bottom of the ocean in a bubble using a fucking, I don't know, a PlayStation controller as their
They did. They didn't come back, but they went somewhere.
Yeah, they definitely went.
They went, but never came back.
Like, with, I don't know, a fucking PlayStation controller as a fucking steering wheel.
And a computer.
I believe the pressure, the pressure compressed them enough to where they weren't floating back to the surface, so they probably did go to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Did they die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All aboard died. Everybody.
Sorry, that's not funny. That's just a really dumb question.
No, it only went so far for that son of a bitch imploded, man. It couldn't hold.
It was like opposite popcorn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, they got squished into a kernel.
They may have made it to
It
the
was like real quick, right? It would have been like, or do you think it was like a slow, like?
Oh no, it was quick.
It was quick, like a beer can.
Yeah, that'd be a shitty way to go, though.
You think? You don't think it'd be quick?
No.
It probably, I would hope it'd be quick, but it'd still be scary as shit for that split second. You're like,
Yeah, when you hear that first crack start to go, like,
And the
Oh.
water's
well, yeah, dude, you've had shit happen to you quick. No, you've had shit happen to you quick, and you know how much it slows down in the moment.
I would be. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you hear that first crack, you're like, "Fuck! Quick! Left, right, circle, square."
turn it off and hit reset.
Let's start.
Oh shit, that's fucked up. Lord forgive me, but I apologize.
Man,
They escaped from the bottom hatch unexpectedly. Kind of like that ejecto-cedo cuz, except for crumple beer cano cuz. That's about what it was. They probably got the PlayStation controller off of Temu.
probably.
Had a lag,
Yeah.
a little bit of a stick drip.
They lost Wi-Fi connection.
Their problem was they didn't do a dive by like the, you know.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, they did. They
Like,
did several. They did several
Remember-
tries.
Oh yeah, that wasn't their first time down there.
No.
They had
They
like
didn't- they
a
didn't-
company that did that shit.
They tried in that very vessel, and they went so far, and it started creaking and cracking. They got a documentary up on Netflix about it.
Yeah,
so if
that's
it was creaking
amazing.
and cracking, if it was creaking and cracking in the same vessel, why'd they go back down in it?
Dude, why'd they go down in any of those things? Like,
Why would you trust the motherfucker with a PlayStation controller in a fucking submarine?
you know, you don't know that it's legal to do something until you just fucking do it, right?
No, it was illegal. That's why they shipped out of Norway
Well,
under Norwegian flag, because the United States wouldn't let them do it.
But Norway did.
Yeah.
So it was legal. Yeah, you don't know
In
something
Norway.
legal until you try it.
In Norway, it was legal. They sailed under the Norwegian flag. That's why it's the only reason why it's legal.
White people shit.
I think
Yeah,
it was
but you would never think that. Like, you would never be like, yo, we could probably like make a business, like taking people to the bottom of the ocean and like a $70 fucking.
You would think, though, when the United States told them, no, we can't allow you to do that they probably shouldn't do that.
Well, you always want a second opinion.
Well,
There's a lot of things like that, though. Like people are out here just jumping off the side of the buildings and shit with fucking parachutes. Like, who is the first person to ask for permission to do that? You know what I mean?
Nobody.
Like, just jump off your skyscraper.
If you get caught, you go to jail.
Yeah, well, no, that's like people can get permits and shit to do that now. Like Red Bull does it. You know what I mean? Like they're not.
Well, yeah, but that's during an event or a festival or something.
I guess most of them are probably like freelance out there, just fucking skydiving off the side of buildings. Like I can't afford a plane, so here we go.
Base jumping and building jumping is illegal almost everywhere.
Yeah, but things are only illegal
if you get caught.
Yeah, things are only illegal if you get caught.
100%.
But now they chasing them motherfuckers down though to throw their ass in jail too.
Like I could have robbed a bank, but if I didn't get caught, it's not illegal.
How easy would it be to catch a base jumper though? There they are.
Just chase them. You up there, but you got to come down here.
Yeah. They could all they have to do is like open their parachute and glide away from you. You're not going to catch up to them. They fly away from you.
Yeah, they can see you, and they got radios and shit, and they can dispatch it. Like they can maneuver pretty good too on those.
But literally, they're jumping like from 25,000 feet. I mean, they're pretty. I mean, they're coming down pretty fast.
So usually, base jumpers and building structure jump like shit like that. They'll have a getaway car and a route planned out where they're going to land, and they'll swallow up their fucking parachute quick as shit, hop in the car, and be gone before they get caught.
Yeah.
That's the one's been through it a time or two. They done been arrested.
I think I'd do it.
I think I'm okay on the ground.
Yeah. I'll watch.
Yeah, I'll watch you do it, but I'm scared.
I'll do the first one.
I don't know about base jumping. That seems a little sketchy, but I'd go skydiving.
See, I've always wanted to skydive and bungee jump, but I'm scared of heights, so I'll never do that.
I'm an adrenaline junkie, though.
I'll shit myself and pass out and have a heart attack on the way down, probably.
I'm too old to do it now. I'll probably shit myself if I did.
That's what I'm saying. I'd shit myself and pass out on the way down.
I don't think I'd pass out. I think I'd shit myself though.
I'd definitely piss my britches, that's for sure.
I know what happens to my stomach when I get scared. I think I'll shit myself.
Bubble guts. I want a booster pack. How was this shit?
That would be a blast. I think after the first initial scream, you would be like, that'd be so peaceful up there.
All right, all three of us are gonna have to hook up and go fucking skydiving.
I don't want to have some like fucking Chad attached to my fucking butt though.
For at least you have to do that for at least a couple before they let you go by.
Now, can I be a top? Because I'm a top kind of guy. You know, put me on top. You be underneath me working all the shit.
Well, you know they got those indoor skydiving places now.
Yeah.
You put the skydiving suit on, and it's just a wind tunnel that blows up, and you go in there and fucking float around like a weirdo.
Yeah, I could do that.
Flying squirrel
Top,
suits.
they're called top flights, I think, something like that. Top
Yeah.
flight.
See, I won't do that because them suits are not very appealing on me.
Eh.
Eh.
I think that's
Get
what you
off
would
the
have to wear. That's what you would have to wear anyway.
I'm kidding.
You get up
Like I
and
get-
twerk on the screen, you could care less about that fucking suit.
Like
Yeah,
I give two
yeah,
fucks
cause-
about that suit. I don't give a fuck how them suits reveal or form fit. I don't give a fuck. I'll put on a squirrel suit and fly around for a minute. As long as I'm about 5 foot off the ground, I'm good. I always wanted to drive one of them airplane kites. You got a big kite up here and a propeller behind you.
No, I would do most extreme things, but that one, like, you're just kind of dangling up there by a fucking kite. A
And a
big
skate.
gust of wind
Like a
comes
hang
and you
glider?
fucking
Yeah, hand gliding.
yeah, like
Gliders,
that's
whatever.
weird. That doesn't make sense to me. Whoever decided to start doing that, like,
You're strapped in and holding on.
yeah, to nothing. What, you're stuck in the what? It's up in there.
Kite, a
floating
skateboard,
around.
and a kite, a skateboard, and a big ass engine is going to drag your ass down quick.
It's just like wings. You just sit there and fucking fly it.
And then when you land, aren't you coming down fast? Like, don't you like?
You pull back, and it gives you lift, so you kind of slowly.
Don't you know how a paper airplane works?
That's got to be at least a couple 100-pound paper airplane attached to your back.
That's what it is.
Like,
And imagine that fucking 100-pound, 200-pound motor on with that big propeller that if it breaks, it's going to shoot through your paper airplane, put a big hole through it.
oh wait, they have motors on them.
Well, how do you think they get the power to get up there?
I thought they just run off the side of the mountain and fucking go.
Hang gliders, you run off the mountain. The ones you're talking about with the motors, those are just they have little carriages. They have seats and shit in the one Mike's talking about.
Yeah, it's like a skateboard with a big kite on top of you with a motor on your back.
Not like the hang glider, you're like laying facing down, right?
Yeah, but I'm not running off the mountain. I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah, like that's wild.
Actually, when hang glider, when they land, that's right. When they land, their feet are actually you landed on wheels.
Yeah,
it has like landing wheels, and because you're strapped in there to where you're laying down, kind of, but the back, your feet are pulled up underneath
I
of it.
remember.
And a sack.
Not, yeah. But somebody threw a fucking paper airplane off the thing, and they were like, "I can do that." All right.
So I'm like, man, I'm just like, yeah, I'd do that. I wouldn't run off a fucking cliff to glide down. No.
You ever think of shit like that? Like the first person to do something, like, yo, he had no clue if it was gonna work or not.
Yeah,
Like, he just trusted it.
I think about the first person who tried to eat everything we eat. And then I think about the first person that found out that certain things you can't eat. And they found out the hard way.
Could only find that out once most times.
Yes. And but now you can find out multiple times if you're an observer of other people eating said thing.
Well, you could only find it out the hard way once. Talking about a paramotor. There you go. A hang glider with a motor is a paramotor. Yeah. I said it to you earlier. Like, look, they got the first picture of the flyby from the moon. She's like, no shit, let me see. I showed her a picture. It was out the space. I wish I would have saved it. It was out the space shuttle window, but it showed a flat Earth with a dome over it.
I saw one, and it said first photo of the flyby of the moon, and it was a black background, but it was a toasted tortilla. And you clicked the button about something about the moon, like you know how on Facebook it has these buttons where you can click it about what's going on in this picture, and it said what's going on in this picture, and it didn't even say it was a fake moon picture. It said NASA's Artemis 2 is flying by the moon, and this is a flyby. And I was like, dude, that's fucked up. It didn't. AI didn't flag it yet. You would think that it would have caught on that it wasn't the actual moon.
Yeah. AI is not very smart. I'm enjoying the fake though. I like being a space denier because it gives me an argument no matter what. Because I enjoy talking about it like as if it's true too. Like I like talking about space, like yeah, fucking Pluto, Mars, fucking 3i Atlas, all that shit. That's fun to talk about. But it's also fun to get them.
Thanks, Gabe.
It's also fun to get people talking about it and then jump on the other side and deny it all.
We see.
Thank you, Gabe.
Yeah, I hope the space travel is true.
Yeah,
And I believe it is because I don't understand why it would be fake. It's easier. It's easier to just say it's fake because it takes no thinking, in my opinion.
Yeah.
that it's fake.
Yeah. Like to actually believe in it and it takes an actual thinking person to believe in the science and accept the science because you understand that it makes sense.
But a lot of it doesn't make sense though because
it does.
Like having to go through a radiation belt and the first moon landing, just as an example, they brought Polaroids back. They tell me they could bring Polaroids. They can't sit next to a fucking microwave while it's turned on, but it can go through a radiation belt and survive.
Have a good one, Gabe. I don't know. That is kind of
Have through the radiation belt and survive.
Exactly.
So yes, there was a protection that got them through it.
I don't think that humans will be able to make it through it either.
Asshole.
I think a lot of science, when it comes to space travel, contradict other science.
You know also that these are planned not only with our weather in mind, but the weather, the space weather as well, and how weak and how strong that radiation belt is at a specific spot and point, and that's why they leave orbit at the spot that they leave. They don't just random willy-nilly pick a spot that they're going to leave orbit to slingshot around the moon on a random day it's within a certain time period because that's where they know that this belt is going to be weakest at this point to where it's not going to damage any internal instruments, blah, 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 that may, you know what I mean? And that, which is another reason why they fly around the Earth, orbit the Earth like a couple times before they they sent it up to the moon so they could test out different instruments and
I thought they were building momentum and like fucking slingshotting themselves.
They were testing maneuverabilities and maneuvers and systems and this and that in orbit, which they ran into a toilet issue, which they ran diagnostic and fixed, but apparently they ran into another toilet issue on the other side, like when they were rounding the moon. So I don't know what's going on with that.
They just dumped their poop in space.
I don't think you can in that.
Against the law.
No, I don't think you can because the pressure.
But what if they couldn't do like a multi-chamber system where the?
Do you know how big this thing is that they're up there in? It's the size of 2 minivans. If you
they're just up there with, like, they only get so many. They only get so many shits.
Yeah.
It has a toilet. It has a toilet on there, and it's. I guess yeah. That's probably why they probably have a strict diet that they know what's going to be produced and this and that. Yeah, probably. I mean, I imagine because you think about it, they're quarantined before they leave because they got to get ready for this mission, so they know what everybody's eating and what waste they're putting out because everything's tracked when you go up there, and they know what they're going to be eating while they're up there.
Yeah.
So it's all everything is mathematically figured out. Like it's a big science mathematical problem just to get up there. Like all the work that goes into it and understanding that all that stuff has to happen for it to even work. That takes a big capacity. That takes a high capacity thinker.
And to think they did that all in a time when we couldn't even figure out long distance calling.
We knew long distance calling. I don't understand that.
It was super patchy back then. It was
We
they
had
were
party lines.
figuring it out at that point in time.
We had party lines. Like we had 3 houses holds on one fucking line. You had to, when you called long distance, you had to tell them what number you was calling from so they knew who to charge.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely cool that we get to watch it live, regardless.
I still got it pulled up. I forgot. It's in the background.
Just tap in whenever you want. See how the knots are doing. Astronaut.
The astronauts are they astrogliding through the galaxy?
You think they took a lady on purpose? They can't leave all these guys up here alone. They jerking off on each other.
They need someone to jerk them off for them. They need someone with soft hands up there. Damn it!
You fucking splooge just floating around the fucking cabin. Like, look at it.
Me, my love did send me up there, and that motherfucker went on her period as soon as we left fucking Earth.
Shit.
Floating condoms all over the place, you know. Oh shit!
Didn't in the earlier missions did they turn on like some fucking anti-gravity shit? Or am I just fucking thinking that from a movie?
You what?
Like when they got up in space and they started floating, didn't they turn on like or like some fake gravity?
No, there's
What are you
there's
looking
no gravity. There's no gravity in space, or there's low gravity at least. Are you frozen? Oh no, there he goes.
Got him!
What
John, when you get a boner, your balls usually do shrink a little bit.
What's up, fellas? What are you guys talking about space and shit?
No, not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. Yeah, we're just fucking talking about it before you come up, but not anymore. I need to mute that shit.
It's so weird with it sideways.
Oh, that's what broke the toilet. All them fucking condoms they flushing in it.
Probably.
You doing what?
Degenerates.
Them space cadets up yonder.
Mm-hmm.
And the spaceship that we used to go up in space with during the Challenger times, that wasn't going to the moon, that was just going into space. That one was a lot bigger.
I thought
Yeah, they were just they were just basically flying really high.
Yeah, they were flying high, like up past the International Space Station and shit.
Yeah. Is that the one that looks like a big ass, like weird shaped airplane?
Yep.
Yep.
That thing doesn't make any sense.
That's what broke the toilets.
It was a giant science lab for space. That's all it was. They did scientific experiments in space, like without gravity, blah blah blah, and tested how how mold would do in space and different shit like that too.
That's actually one of the issues as to why the space station, or one part of the space stations that were up there, had to be evacuated recently, is because there's a mold unknown to human that has contaminated the station. It's kind of interesting.
A new species.
I don't know. I was like, this is how it starts, guys. I was like, we're fucked. This is how it starts right here. We've seen it in movies. We've been warned our whole lives.
Now you evacuated the space station and left them our technology.
What is
now
it?
Now they're gonna investigate our technology and use it against us.
That's how Teflon was invented in space.
Yep.
So
that mold might end up being the next fucking DuPont product for all we know.
New nonstick. Oh shit.
John, you need to get yourself a tube.
Mystery of the space station.
Sometimes I feel really sorry for John.
He just needs
real empathy, you know what I mean? But then other times, I'm just embarrassed for him.
He needs his root tooted, not a toot. What's a toot?
It's a tube.
Oh, okay. I was thinking he just needs his root tooted. He don't
The
need
real one. Yeah, the real ones. You use the end of the word. They're tubes. For the in betweeners with the wieners, they're prostates.
Prostate.
Tubes.
That's what they're checking.
Prostate tube. Yeah, never mind.
Mm-hmm. I get
So
it.
a prostitute is a tranny.
A prostate tube.
Prostitute.
That's a tranny that's selling it. That's selling
What
ass.
the fuck? Yo, this
What?
is some fucking crazy shit. Because I read about this a while back, and I just asked Gemini, I said, was there anything found out about the mystery mold in the space station recently? And Gemini said, there has been some fascinating progress on the mystery of the space station microbes recently. While the media often highlights mystery mold, scientific investigations have recently shifted from just identifying these organisms to understanding how they're evolving and how we might even put them to work. I'm like, oh shit.
I told you it's DuPont's next product, like I said.
Listen to this. Recent testing was metal. They took in a bioasteroid product, researchers tested a fungus called Penicillium simplicium. It sounds like a goddamn fucking Harry Potter fucking thing. It's a Harry Potter thing. Anyways, it's a bacteria that molds. It'll mine metal, and they're trying to see if they can mine metal from asteroids with mold.
Cool.
What do you mean it'll mine?
That's fucking crazy to me.
It's in there with pickaxes, bringing it back for you. What do you mean it mines metal? How does that?
It probably eats it, and then
you kill it and get the metal.
Yeah.
Or do you think it
Yeah.
eats everything away around it and leaves
leaves the metal for extraction, perhaps? Lord knows. But in a surprising twist, scientists have stopped looking at the ISS fungi as just a nuisance and started viewing them as a resource.
They'll have it down here mining gold.
until we figure out that that's what they want, and they feed off asteroids and they grow into these fucking creatures that are just going to take us over.
I don't know who named the mold that they found on the ISS.
Something else got started.
Huh.
Whoever named the mold that was recently found on the ISS space station should be probably shot. I'm just going to say.
This is like a rebirth of the Anunnaki, and we're the Anunnaki.
How do you say Niger? How was that pronounced? Niger?
Niger.
Niger? So
yeah.
It's called Aspergillus niger.
Oh no, that's pronounced with a soft I.
Nah.
Calm down, Manila. Like we ain't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go keep it light to Nillas around here, dog.
How come they ain't showing their nameplates?
Oh, I took him down the other day because it was blocking something.
Oh, I just wondered. It don't matter to me.
10 minutes.
Oh, it was blocking comments.
Some of this mold actually hitchhiked back on the space guys, if you will. And what they found is that it has a heavy resistant and loads of antibiotic resistant genes, meaning that it's almost like an anti-immune fungus because it's an adaptive response to where it comes from. Outer space being a stressful, high radiation environment. Like this stuff's coming down. It's like super mold down here. It comes down here. It's like gonna transform into something. Fucking
No
cool.
good. No good.
I think it's pretty cool because they got a good eye on it. Obviously, they.
Surprise, motherfucker!
That's when they get you.
How many men did you say there were, best? 10 guys, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker!
All rise, motherfucker.
Cream pies, motherfucker.
When I go to McDonald's, large fries, motherfucker.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
9 minutes.
I can keep going and going and going. Oh my god, that shit's amazing. Whoa.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. So I want to hit this first one.
You ready for National Bridge Day tomorrow?
Are we protesting bridges?
Nah.
Yeah,
Bridge and
Power plant bridge day.
Oh. I was wondering if it's one you drive over the card game you play.
I thought it was to give fucking, you know what I mean? I thought it was like a suicide prevention thing.
Yeah. Go out to your local bridge and talk to somebody.
I showed up with my suicide prevention outfit on and everything, bro. It's like, what's a suicide? What do you wear? Like, what's a suicide prevention outfit?
We should start a suicide awareness march where everybody marches to a bridge and stands up on the ledge in honor of those who've fallen.
Oh my God. Can you imagine how bad you would turn? You'd have a city sideways. 50 men standing on the side of a bridge today.
Yeah, but they're all going to be holding hands. One of them's going to trip and take everybody down.
Mess would be the prick. No. Mess would be the prick that handed out the robes at the beginning of the bridge, so everybody was dressed the same. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like a cult. It looked like a cult.
My wife found a cannabis game yesterday.
Oh, that's fucking funny, man.
We found the email setting up the event from somebody named Mess.
Oh man. We're on a good funny here, trying to build on something really funny, and fucking Mikey comes out of nowhere. My wife got a cannabis game.
Fuck you, Tony.
Take a hit.
Hey, we watched Forrest Gump yesterday. Fuck, I love that movie. Every time I watch it, I think it's better. I don't know.
She's going back to Greenbow, Alabama.
Oh, that movie gets me. It's a good one.
I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing all the way through.
Well, at the end, I didn't realize yesterday. I came to a realization. I was like, "Oh my God, Forrest Gump Jr. is the fucking the Sixth Sense kid. He's the one that sees dead people." You went from a retarded dad to seeing dead people.
Yeah. Castaway to me is just the Forrest Gump Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, I could see that. It was good, though. Like, it was decent.
Wilson is Captain Dan.
Yeah, but it's the relationship he establishes with that ball. It's like, do or die. That ball is everything. Oh, man.
I just started swimming.
But in a sense, was he lost or did he leave paradise? Because, I mean, he stripped everything away. The need of time, the need of money, the need of it all. It was just simple life. Like, no, did he leave paradise or you know what I mean? Was he lost or had he found paradise is the question.
He found paradise, basically. Because when he come back, the world he knew as home was not home.
It wasn't.
Well, apparently he found Epstein Island because that blood print is, you know how that skinning kids' faces thing that Ellen wears on her chest. You know what is it? It has a name.
No, man, you just hit something right on something so good there. Oh my God, Castaway was filmed on Epstein Island for sure. I fucking. Oh, that's fucking brutal. Gilligan's Island was filmed on. That show was great. I loved that shit when I was a kid. Gilligan's Island. It was a stupid. Yeah. Didn't understand what was going on, but you watched every fucking episode. It was great.
That was my shit.
It was great.
Yeah, it was his little gay buddy.
You know something else I used to watch is that stupid dog show. It was a little dog. like the littlest hobo or something shit. He was called.
I
It
used
was
to
like
watch
this,
Lassie.
it was like this little dog. It was like Lassie, but it was called Littlest Hobo. He went around and helped people.
Sure wasn't Huckleberry Hound or something.
I watched that cartoon.
Never seen him.
He's a sheriff. He's a blue tick sheriff. Dog.
3 minutes.
No, he wasn't a sheriff, was he? Huckleberry Hound wasn't.
I think he was the sheriff, and
Was he?
I don't know if he was sheriff all the time, but I believe there was at least an episode or two where he was. Yeah, he wore a cowboy hat, and yeah, he was a sheriff or cowboy or some
I
shit.
think he was a sheriff.
Oh, you're laughing.
I just remember, dude, my childhood was great. I was a Gen X, dude. Childhood was great. I miss that shit.
You guys are old. Get younger.
Jeez.
Original Inspector Gadget.
That's the problem with Gen Xers. Our childhood was so great that nothing ever lives up to it.
Remember the OG Inspector Gadget? The cartoon, that was a shit too.
You always know that
Remember
Buffy,
Get Smart?
Buffy the
Remember the TV show Get Smart?
Yeah. I never watched it, but I remember it.
Really? That was like a almost like Inspector Gadget real life, but he didn't have all the gadgets. He was just a spy.
Oh yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer is coming back.
Yeah, see, they want to bring back all the good shit from back when we was young.
Bro, they're bringing back Little House on the Prairie too.
See,
Like, Little House on the Prairie is coming back to Netflix, bro.
Yep.
They're redoing Prison Break.
Like
Yeah,
you mean like they're like remastering Little House on the Prairie, or they're doing
a new whole new
No,
series.
they're reportedly leaning much closer to the original Laura Ingalls Wilder books than the '70s show did. So they're gonna stick closer to the script than the actual show, because it was a written book. So essentially, these people don't think they did justice originally in their original show. So, yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta. What do we got? How many seconds? Can I start my time?
20 seconds.
I'll start
Ten
my heat.
seconds.
I can start my heat.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire in the motherfucking hole.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
Yeah. So name a movie or a TV show from back in the day that they decided to bring back years later.
A-Team.
The second one was better.
Never.
I got one.
But
Matlock.
I never seen either one.
yeah, but I've watched the old school Matlock, and I'm like, I still hadn't pulled the trigger to watch that yet.
I got another one.
You want me to tell you one that's coming back that's been long dormant? Stargate.
I never even heard of that. I
Quantum
don't
Leap.
do sci-fi though. So, what'd you say?
Quantum Leap.
I can't agree or disagree. I've never seen any of these.
I got one for you that's going right now. That's one you would have grown up to. Malcolm in the Middle is going again.
Yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard movie sucked compared to the show. It was okay. It was an okay movie, but it shouldn't have been called Dukes of Hazzard. They could have done the whole same movie without calling them Luke and Duke and all that shit. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with it.
It should have been like a spoof of Dukes of Hazzard, like the
That was a Johnny Knoxville movie.
Good Old Boys. It should have been like the Good Old Boys, and kind of did, but
They just
didn't go
used the name. They just used the name to make their own movie.
Yeah. But it was not. It was funny as hell, but like it was a Johnny Knoxville movie. It wasn't. It didn't hold nothing compared to what. I mean, they did, but it was more modernized. I get it. Yeah, it was more up to date. They was fighting the system still, but
It was like a Happy Gilmore version of Dukes of Hazzard.
yeah.
Oh, that dad hit me right in the face. I got one for you.
See, hold on.
I know, I got one.
Dukes of Hazzard was a slice of old school America. That's what they missed in the new movie. They completely left it out of the new movie. They went into the kids and the college and all that stuff and left out like the modern America that they spotlighted in, or the old school America that they spotlighted in the original show.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Cider? My bad.
Xena, the warrior princess, is coming.
Yeah.
He kept me up so many nights.
We watched it. We all watched it. Everyone.
After wrestling, she came on right after wrestling every night. My brother loved wrestling, and I loved me some Xena.
It was the first set of nice tits you've seen on the TV. It's why.
See, I've almost pulled the trigger and just bought the DVD set of all the Dukes of Hazzards on the series. I done it once. I bought them all. It cost me way more than what they're charging now at Walmart for them. But like, then I'd have to buy a DVD player and watch them. I don't even have a DVD player, so
Yeah,
Isn't it crazy to say that?
you can get one for like $10. So
Isn't it crazy to say that?
yeah,
You could probably watch.
You can get a good one for $10.
Probably watch Dukes of Hazzard for free on Tubi or something like that.
Nope. You cannot watch Dukes of Hazzard on nothing but Amazon Prime, and that's if you pay for them.
You don't have Amazon Prime?
No.
You might as well order the box set off Amazon Prime at that point.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot cheaper.
Like,
Freedom TV has Dukes of Hazzard.
If you order shit from Amazon and you get Prime shipping, like it's worth it because you get the TV with it.
Yeah, but there's still paid movies and shows and shit. Like even if you have Prime, there's still stuff that is behind a paywall. I guess you could probably pay for like some kind of upgraded service to get it all, but he says it, or Denise says it's on Freedom TV.
That's what I'm looking for right now. How much does it cost?
Probably free.
I have to look for it on my TV because it won't let me download it on my computer.
There's a lot of those older ones. I was wondering if I haven't seen it on any of the TV Land or any of the old TV Cozy. Like that's I still actually, you know what? I'll take it back. The new Quantum Leap isn't as good. Well, it's better than the old Quantum Leap. It's just it didn't last long enough. It only lasted 2 seasons, and they canceled it.
Yeah. That was, how long did the original one last?
Probably like
Shit,
That's
it was 7 seasons.
What's that?
It went 7 seasons.
I can't hear you because you're both keep talking at the same time. What'd you say, Bean?
Probably because it was better.
And what did you say, Mike?
It went 7 seasons.
Yeah, 7 seasons. Like I can't. I think the second season was better. It just didn't have time to get up and go. The problem was the second time that they did it, when they did Quantum Leap, it was right there at that writer's strike. So the second season was put on the shelf for so long, and by the time that the writer's strike ended, they didn't renew it. They said, just wrap it up. We're going to go a different way with our programming. And that's what happened.
I'm still
He just
listening.
walked out.
No, I was still listening. My phone was just about to die.
It's free with your cable. I have to look and see if I can download it on my TV and see if I can watch all the episodes on there. That'd be freaking great. I wouldn't have to buy the DVD set. I'd still like to have the DVD set, but I'd probably never open it.
But like you said, then you got to buy a DVD player.
Exactly.
Dude, you can go on Amazon and get a smart DVD player for like, I'd say no more than $20 for a cheap one. And like that got Netflix and all that stuff on it.
My TV has all that on it.
Yeah. But I got one for my spare room.
I might have to go looking on our TV in our bedroom, see if it's on our Roku TV in there.
The Roku.
I got a Amazon Fire TV, and I just realized the other day it comes with a bunch of free cable channels. Yeah, I could go on regular cable and check out live TV.
Yeah, I got that on my Samsung TV. I can go at Samsung Live, and it plays like all the old Motor Trend shows and all that shit. BBC America and BBC UK and.
Ever guys watch MASH? That was always on at the bar when I'd go over and hang out with my mom at the bar that she worked at, and all the old guys would watch MASH.
Yeah. I didn't watch it when I was younger because, like you said, the older people would watch it and they would like it. I thought because it looked like an old Western, but it wasn't Western, that it'd be like a Western. But then when I got older and actually sat down and watched an episode or two, I was like, dude, this ain't too bad. So if I see it on TV and there's nothing on, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Wasn't there a couple spin-offs from that show too?
I don't think
I thought they followed a couple of them characters after the military.
I don't think so. I don't know.
It's actually funny. Yeah. But yeah, I was at my mom's work like 3-4 days a week, and that was always one of the things. Or Survivor.
One of the things we watched as a kid, and this is gonna date me, so I know you won't know this, but you might remember. Mikey, I think I asked you before, and you don't know it either. But a TV show called Tour of Duty. It was a Vietnam War show about Vietnam.
Tour of Duty?
Yeah. We'd watch it every Monday night. Like the whole family got it. Like my mom and dad would call us all in, tell us the show was on. We were allowed to stay up till like 10 o'clock that night because Tour of Duty was on. That was the only night that we were allowed to stay up past our bedtime.
Hill Street Blues is another good one.
Never heard of it.
I like the old school In the Heat of the Night, man, with Bubba and Gillespie and all them. Night Court, old school Night Court.
I heard of it, but never seen it.
Night Court, did you say?
Yeah, the old school Night Court.
That's another one. Night Court came back. I won't say it was better, but it held its own.
Was it
The old-
what was Nightcore? Was that a reality TV show or a
Comedy, just a like
yeah,
Seinfeld.
I've never seen that then either.
Yeah, it's like Seinfeld or anything like that.
The judge was a magician.
Definitely never seen it.
Dan was a fucking slut. He took anything. Or he tried to, yeah. The bailiff was a big bald dude named Bull. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll need to get younger.
I like Newhart too. That was a good, funny one.
I wasn't in that one.
I liked it. It was like, hello, my name's Daryl. This is my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl. Cheers. I like Cheers a lot. No.
Cheers. I like Cheers.
I let me fit in. Yeah, my favorite were the silent movies.
Hey, now, I did like the old black and white.
I can't think of the guy's name. I was gonna I'm sitting here thinking what the fuck was his name? What was the guy's name that did the silent movies?
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie
Chaplin. Yeah, that is it. I would have never got it.
I remember watching the old black and white TV show, The Honeymooners, with Ralph Gleason.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. Norton!
I love Lucy.
I Love Lucy. That was a good one.
I watched that one. I know that one.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Laverne and Shirley.
Yes.
When Nick at Night first came on TV on Nickelodeon, they started showing I Love Lucy and Happy Days and all them older shows, Laverne and Shirley and shit. So I'm watching Happy Days every night before bed and shit. And I'm like, it's been long over by this point. You know what I mean? It's just reruns and I'm getting all excited and they start showing the fucking Fonzie doll. And I run down like, Mom, I've been watching this new show. And they had a doll. And I wanted, and she's like, all right, what doll? I'm like Fonzie. And she's like, you know how much a fucking Fonzie doll is worth right now? Oh, the dumb little kid.
Here's another. You remember Alice is about a restaurant.
Yeah.
Then you got the Jeffersons and Archie Bunker and Different Strokes.
Seen that.
I'll show you a Different Stroke.
I know you would. Hell, don't talk
You
about
got
it.
a couple different techniques.
I thought Different Strokes was a bunch of old people sitting around having strokes. You know what I mean? You watch them all have a different stroke.
No, that's Different Strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Different Strokes is just a single search.
Sanford and Son, that's another good one. All that shit. But see, they could be borderline racist.
So
And nobody
I'm
gave
out here.
a fuck.
Y'all have a good day.
Peace,
Yeah.
bro.
Later.
Nobody
Like,
gave
a
a
racist. I'm not fucking sitting here. I'm so stoned to give no racist lesson from a fucking hillbilly.
As
Get
long
the
as it's
fuck
being
outta
thrown
here.
around in every direction, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
He's going to try to
As long
throw
as
us
it's thrown
off.
around in every direction for humor, it doesn't
He-
fucking matter.
He's
It's
trying
all
to throw
jokes and
us off.
jokes
He
and
gonna
jokes.
get off this live and go wear a fucking couch cushion. You know what I mean, or whatever it is. One of them there sheets. That's it.
All my
Why
sheets
would I wear your
are brown. They double as toilet paper. So
He's fucked up. He gonna go home and wear a couch cushion. What the fuck would I wear a couch
I
cushion?
don't know. I'm so fucking stoned. I can't get words out, but I have the right idea.
Oh shit, you're right, Denise. We had a good childhood. Peace, brother.
Yeah, have a good one, guys. Good seeing you.
Y'all too, brother. You too, bro.
it's funny. When I was young, the adults were always like, "Yeah, it was a lot better back in our day. A lot more simple." And you're like, "What do you mean? You didn't have anything? Shit, you fucking, you know what I mean?" And now it's things were a lot better. I even say things were a lot more simple back then. It wasn't so fucking hustle and bustle. And the kids are like, "What are you talking about? Y'all were dinosaurs. You had nothing. You didn't have Facebook. You didn't have fucking cell phones.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we had fun. That's what we had. We had
Yeah.
great childhood.
We
got
weren't
out
on fucking
of the house.
medication. We weren't depressed as kids. We were out there fucking living.
Was out of the fucking house playing in streams in the woods, eating dirt and fucking shit like that, you know. Lighting the woods on fire.
And then we grew up.
Yeah, then we had to start paying bills.
The tax man came.
Yeah. Well, listen, how much longer you fellas want to stay on?
I think I'm right about ready to get out of here.
We can wrap this up. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us, Fire and motherfucking hole, guys.
Much love.
Later.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.